The highly anticipated Star Atlas NFT ship sale is upon us. This is one of the hottest games that's going to be releasing on the Solana network, and there are a lot of details about this sale that you need to know. I'm going to cover all those details, plus my number one reason why you actually might not want to get in on this sale, because it's not what you think. I'm going to break it all down for you. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. So today we're talking all about the Star Atlas sale that is dropping now. This is a tiered stage sale. So the ships drop at certain different times, and it's going to be, quite the spectacle. Now, there are a lot of details about the sale. A lot of people are hyped about it, but there are some very important things that you guys have to know before you can actually get in on this sale. I'm going to break all those things down for you and also let you know why it may not be the best opportunity to do so, why I think that you might not want to get on this sale. But before we get into all of that, if you love gaming, NFTs, and earning money in crypto, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash on that like button if you want to continue maximizing your gaming and NFT profits with the OG NFT channel and gaming channel here on YouTube and Twitch and on Theta TV. That's how we do it. We're everywhere. All right, so let's go take a look at the Star Atlas sale. I'm gonna break down the sale a little bit, what it looks like, and my reason why you guys may not want to get in on this sale. So let's go take a look at the ships and everything that they're offering so far. All right, so here we go. This is the sale page here for their Galactic Asset offering. This is like their initial offering of assets. They call it the Galactic Asset offering. And what they're doing here is they're doing their very first initial sale of the ships that you'll be able to use inside of the Star Atlas game. And so they call this the inauguration. So this is wave 1 of this, and it's beginning on the 7th here. And it says it's going to be a 3-month campaign or until sold out. Now, that is where there's a little bit of contention here. I know that this is going to sell out quickly, but one of the things that we don't really know is we don't have a hard set supply maximum on these ships yet. I'm going to show you what that means here when we go to the marketplace and show you a little bit about the ships, but they have not released a max supply on any of these ships, a full max supply. Some people are a little bit confused about that and what that means. I'm going to show you why there's some confusion on this sale. So they have a variety of different ships here, starting all the way from small, which are the cheaper ships. You'll be able to buy them for $1,500 to $1,200, depending on the rarity. They all have a little bit of a different use case, but these allow you, pretty low level entry into the game. Right, and they have fighters, bounty hunters, and then like the racer, which I think the Opal Jet and the Opal Jet are actually pretty cool concepts. Then you have your medium and large ships. These are going from 1,500 to 9,000, so definitely a little bit more out of your pockets for this. And these are ships you actually need multiple people to be able to navigate. So you got to keep that in mind. Are you going to have friends to play with? Are you going to be in a guild? If not, you may want to be considering getting some single ships too, so you have something to go around just by yourself with. Then we have our capital ships, and these are like larger deep space class ships that are going to let you go on expansive missions. You have to have a full crew for these types of things, and there's a lot going on here, right? And then after that, you have the commander ships, and these are like literally the ships you would use to command an entire fleet. So I mean, this is if you're building a guild and you're going to have hundreds and hundreds of people in your guild, you might want to have a commander ship to become like your home base for your entire fleet. And then you have the Titan ships, and these are, these are the Don Dadas. These are the top of the top, the cream of the crop, and these are only actually going to be on auction, so you're not going to be able to actually buy these directly. So that's a little bit about the types of ships they have here. Now let's go take a look at the marketplace. So right now, there's a couple things you need to know to get in on the sale. The first one is you need to have a wallet that is Solana compatible. I've been using Phantom Wallet. It's a really easy Chrome browser extension wallet, but there are several different wallets out there that you can use. There's our Star Atlas supports most of them, so you don't have to really worry about that, which is great. And then once you have your wallet, you need to be able to have some USDC in there. This sale is happening in USDC, but there's actually two things you need to know about that. One, you do have to have some Solana in your wallet for the gas fees for the Solana network. That's important. So you're looking at about 0.1 Solana for the gas fee for any one transaction. So, you want to make sure that you keep that in mind, right? That's a pretty important thing. And then the USDC you have to have in your wallet is actually the SPL version, the Solana version of USDC. So keep that in mind as well. So if you're trying to send USDC from some other exchange to your Solana wallet, you need to convert it first. And one of the best ways to do that is actually on Radium. So Radium is one of the best places to do that. For Solana, it is like a Uniswap style DEX. So if you have Sol in your wallet, you can swap your Sol for USDC Sol, the SPL version of it, and that way you'll have the correct type of currency to be able to use for the sale. Now, another thing we want to take in consideration here is that not all of these are ships that you see here. So you can see some of these are designated as skins. So you got to keep that in mind. Don't think, oh, I'm getting a black sun and that as a ship and it's going to look great. Well, this is actually a skin for a ship, right? So you got to keep that in consideration. The ones that are actual ships, you can see they say the actual names: capital, large, and then we have medium, 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 and then you have extra small, extra small, extra extra small, and extra extra small. So these are the different ships here that you have. And then here's the other thing that like I talked about before. People are a little bit confused about this. This is something that it doesn't make me very happy either, is the fact that their total supply here that they've mentioned, this is not the actual total max supply of these ships. These are the supplies that have already been issued for rewards holders, I believe, from the posters, the initial posters that they did for their very first sale NFTs. And so this supply here is going to change, this total supply. So we don't have any numbers on the actual max supply in those ships. That to me is a little bit of a red flag, but that is not the number one reason I was talking about of why you might not want to buy in this sale. And that reason really is because if you're buying all the ships, I can't buy all the ships. That's the number one reason, guys. Don't mean to troll you a little bit there, but I am very bullish on Star Atlas as a project, and I'm going to be buying as many ships as I can possibly get my hands on in the sale. And if you're buying them, then that means I can't buy them. So that's my number one reason why maybe you shouldn't be buying, so you can let Stash have all the ships. Do me a solid, guys. Come on, Stashers. I'm just kidding. You guys should actually go for the ships too. We're all going to be out there doing it, and it's going to be, I think, a really energetic sale. But this is something you do need to, when I really talk about the reason, right? This reason right here is a real, actual, legit reason of why you need to be a little bit cautious, because this is something that you think they would have already have updated. They would have put the information out in the community, and they have not. Now, I'm very confident in the Star Atlas team, but in my opinion, this is a misstep in their direction. I've been on the Discord trying to talk to people, seeing if there's any hidden information anywhere about these things, these total max supplies for these ships, and no one has any extra details beyond just the fact that, like, okay, well, it says total supply here, but that is not the actual total supply. And that would be kind of ridiculous, right, at this point. If they're talking about these being a 3-month sale or until sold out, they have plans to sell a lot of these ships. With an extra small ship like this, why would there only be a supply of 2,000 ships? That would make it ridiculous. No one would be able to play this game in the future because there just wouldn't be enough ships. So I expect these these max supplies to go up significantly, especially on the smaller ships, and that's something you need to keep in consideration. Not that you're going to get one of only 2,010 that are in existence. So the rarity of these ships and the max supply is a really big thing. They do have different rarities of the ships themselves with the different classes. So like you can see the large one right here is this Agrica. That's a really hard name. Agrica Thripid. The Agrica Thripid is a rare ship, a legendary ship, and it is large. Same with the capital ones, and then you can see there's some different ones here. So like all the different medium ones are rare, and then you have some extra smalls or uncommon, and then the extra smalls are both commons. So you're gonna have to take in consideration there's got to be some sort of max supply with these things, but they have not put that out there. So that's something you do have to take in consideration. And like I said, I feel like that's a bit of a misstep by the team. I'm still going to be buying in this sale. So if you're watching this video a little bit late after it drops, do know that I probably already bought ships. But this is something that made me very uneasy too when it came to previous drops like the Blancos drop. They weren't very forthcoming with the max supply on their NFTs, and it doesn't bode well for the community. This is information we need to know. So Hopefully you guys like that breakdown of the Star Atlas ship sale, what you need to know and what you need to do to get in on the sale. So get your soul in your wallet so you have some for transaction fees, convert your USDC so you have the SPL or Solana version of USDC, and get ready to buy these ships, because they are definitely going to be a hot commodity, and this is the top #1 game on Solana, and I think it's going to continue to be that here for a very long time. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.